Look up. Have you ever taken a moment to truly appreciate the vastness of the sky above you? It's a canvas of endless blue during the day and a tapestry of twinkling light at night. But there's one celestial body that stands out among all others. The blazing ball of fire in the sky is the sun. It's not just any star, it's our star, the one that gives us light, warmth, and life itself. Without it, our planet would be a frozen wasteland, devoid of the vibrant life of which see all around us. The sun is a star, just like the tiny points of light we see at night. Those distant stars are suns in their own right, each with their own planets and possibly even life. But they are so far away that they appear as mere specks of light in the vast expanse of space. The sun, however, is much closer to us. It's about 93 million miles away, a distance that seems immense but is actually quite close in the grand scale of the universe. The proximity is why it looks so big and bright compared to the other stars. That's why it looks so big and bright. Its light takes just over 8 minutes to reach us, traveling at the speed of light. Imagine that. The sunlight you see right now left the sun over 8 minutes ago. The sun is a giant ball of hot gas, primarily hydrogen and helium. It's a massive nuclear reactor. Why hydrogen atoms fuse to form helium, releasing an enormous amount of energy in the process. This energy radiates outwards, providing the heat and light that sustain life on Earth. It's constantly churning and bubbling. The surface of the sun is a seething, boiling cauldron of plasma, with temperatures reaching up to 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Beneath the surface, the core is even hotter, with temperatures soaring to around 27 million degrees Fahrenheit, and it holds many secrets. Sunspots, solar flares, and coronal mass ejection are just a few of the phenomena that scientists are still trying to fully understand. These events can have significant effects on our planet, from beautiful auroras to disruption in communication systems. For centuries, humans have gazed at the sun in wonder. Ancient civilizations worshipped it as a god, recognizing its vital role in their survival. They built monuments and temples aligned with the sun's movements, marking the solstices and equinox with great ceremonies. We have worshipped it, studied it, and even feared it. The sun's power and influence have always been a source of fascination and awe. With the advent of telescopes and modern technology, we have been able to study the sun in greater detail, uncovering some of its mysteries while also revealing new questions. But what lies beneath its blinding surface? What secrets are hidden in the layers we cannot see with the naked eye? The sun's outer layer, the photosphere, is just the beginning. Beneath it lies the chromosphere and the corona, each with its own unique properties and behaviors. What mysteries are hidden within its fiery heart? The core of the sun is where the magic happens, where nuclear fusion generates the energy that powers our solar system. Understanding the process that occurs in the core can help us unlock the secrets of other stars and the universe itself. Let's journey into the heart of our solar system and uncover the sun's dark secrets. Join us as we explore the sun's structure, its life cycle, and its impact on our planet. From birth of the sun in a cloud of gas and dust to its eventual demise as white dwarf, the story of our star is a tale of cosmic wonder and scientific discovery. The sun is alive with energy. It has a powerful magnetic field. Think of it like a giant bar magnet, but much, much bigger. The magnetic field constantly changing. It goes through a cycle, a kind of heartbeat, that lasts about 11 years. During this cycle, the sun's magnetic field flips. The North Pole becomes the South Pole, and vice versa. This flip happens at the peak of the solar cycle. It's a time of intense activity on the sun. We see more sunspots, solar flares, and other dramatic events. Have you ever noticed dark spots on the sun? These are sunspots. They look dark because they are cooler than the surrounding areas. But don't be fooled. Sunspots are still incredibly hot. They just appear darker in contrast. Sunspots are caused by the sun's magnetic field. Think of them like knots in a rope. These knots trap energy and prevent heat from escaping. This causes the surrounding area to cool down, forming sunspots. Sunspots are a sign of intense magnetic activity. Where there are sunspots, those bonds to be trouble. Sometimes the sun releases a burst of energy. It's like a sneeze, but a million times more powerful. These bursts are called solar flares. They happen when the sun's magnetic field lines get tangled and they suddenly snap. Solar flares release a tremendous amount of energy. This energy travels through space at the speed of light. It can reach us in just 8 minutes. When a solar flare hits our atmosphere, it can cause all sorts of problems. Have you ever seen the northern lights? Imagine standing under a vast and suddenly it comes alive with vibrant colors. It's a sight that leaves you breathless, a moment where nature's beauty and mystery converge in a spectacular display. They are beautiful and mysterious sight. The light seems to dance across the sky, shifting and changing. If they have a life of their own, it's a phenomenon that has fascinated humans for centuries, inspiring countless myths and legends. The sky shimmers with green, pink, and purple lights. These colors are not just random. They are the results of complex interactions between solar particles and Earth's atmosphere. Each hue tells a story of the elements involved in the celestial dance. It's like a celestial ballet. The lights move with the grace and fluidity that is almost hypnotic. Watching them, you can't help but feel a sense of wonder and awe at the natural world. But did you know that the northern lights are actually caused by solar flares? These powerful bursts of energy from the sun travel millions of miles through space before reaching our planet. When the energy from a solar flare hits Earth's atmosphere, it interacts with gas particles. This interaction is what creates the stunning light show we see. It's a reminder of the incredible forces at work in our universe. This causes the gas particles to glow, creating the beautiful colors of the aurora borealis of northern lights. The specific colors depend on the type of gas particles involved. For example, oxygen can produce green and red lights, while nitrogen can create blue and purple hues. The southern hemisphere has its own version, called the aurora australis. While less well known, the southern lights are just as mesmerizing. They offer a similar display of colors and movements, reminding us that this phenomenon is a global one. Also, the next time you see the northern lights, remember that you are witnessing the power of the sun. It's a connection between our planet and the star that gives us life. This natural wonder is a beautiful reminder of the intricate and delicate balance that sustains our world. Imagine sharing this experience with friends or loved ones, gathered around a campfire. The cold air crisp and clear. The northern lights above, painting the sky with their ethereal glow, create a moment of shared wonder and connections. Even in urban areas away from the wilderness, and the northern lights can sometimes be seen. Their beauty transcends the boundaries of nature and civilization, bringing a touch of magic to our everyday lives. Wildlife, too, is often seen under the northern lights. Imagine a deer pausing in its tracks, or an owl perched silently, both seemingly captivated by the same celestial display that enchants us. The northern lights over the ocean are a sight to behold. The reflection of the lights on the water creates a mesmerizing effect, as if the sea itself is part of the dance. Whether you're alone or with others, witnessing the northern lights is a deeply personal experience. It's a moment that stays with you, a memory that you carry along after the lights have faded from the sky. So let's take a moment to look up and appreciate the beauty of the northern lights. They are a reminder of the wonders of our world and the universe beyond. Each display is unique, a fleeting masterpiece painted by the cosmos. As dawn approaches and the lights begin to fade, the memory of their dawn lingers. It's a reminder that even in the darkest nights, there is beauty and light to be found. The dance of the northern light is a testament to the beauty of mystery of our natural world. It's a dance that has been performed for millennia, a timeless spectacle that continues to inspire and amaze. Section 6. The sun's impact from radio waves to power grids. Solar flares can be beautiful, but they can also be dangerous. When a powerful solar flare hits Earth, it can disrupt our technology. Radio waves can be scrambled, satellites can be damaged, and even powered grids can be knocked offline. In 1989, a powerful solar flare caused a major blackout in Quebec, Canada. Millions of people were left without power of hours. It was a stark reminder of the sun's power and our dependence on technology. Section 7. Unpredictable power, the mystery of the solar cycle. Scientists are constantly studying the sun. They want to understand how it works and how it affects us. But the sun is a complex and mysterious object. Predicting its behavior is a challenge. We know that the sun goes through an 11-year cycle, but the strength of each cycle can vary. Some cycles are quiet, with few sunspots and solar flares. Others are much more active. Scientists are still trying to understand what causes these variations. Section 8. A delicate balance. The sun and life on Earth. The sun is essential for life on Earth. It provides us with light, warmth, and energy, but the sun can also be dangerous. Its powerful flares can disrupt our technology and even pose a threat to astronauts in space. We need to find a balance. We need to learn how to live with the sun's power and protect ourselves from its dangers. By studying the sun and understanding its secrets, we can learn to live in harmony with our nearest star. 69. Conclusion: the ever shining enigma. The sun is a star full of wonder and mystery. It has fascinated humanity for millennia, serving as a source of light, warmth, and inspiration. Ancient civilizations worshipped it as a deity, recognizing its vital role in sustaining life on Earth. Today, we understand much more about the sun, yet it remains an enigma in many ways. Yet it's a giant ball of hot gas, constantly churning and bubbling. This dynamic activity is driven by nuclear fusion at its core, where hydrogen atoms fuse to form helium, releasing immense amounts of energy. This energy travels offline through the sun's layers, eventually reaching the surface and radiating into space as sunlight. It has a powerful magnetic field, which is generated by the movement of electrically charged particles with the sun. This magnetic field is responsible for many of the sun's most dramatic phenomena, including sunspots, solar flares, and coronal mass ejection. Sunspots that mark its surface are regions of intense magnetic field activity. The dark spots are cooler than the surrounding areas, but they are still incredibly hot. With temperatures around 3500 degrees Celsius, sunspots can last for days or even months, and their number varies in an approximately 11-year cycle known as the solar cycle, and explosive flares that release tremendous energy. Solar flares are sudden, intense bursts of radiation caused by the release of magnetic energy stored in the sun's atmosphere. These flares can have significant effects on Earth, disrupting communications and power grids, and posing risks to astronauts and satellites in space. The sun is both life-giving and potentially dangerous. Its energy drives the Earth's climate and weather systems, supports photosynthesis in plants, and provides the warmth necessary for life to thrive. However, the sun's activity can also pose threats such as solar storms that can impact our technology and infrastructure. It's a force to be reckoned with, a celestial object that commands our respect and awe. The sun's immense power and influence extend far beyond our planet, shaping the environment of the entire solar system. Its gravitational pull keeps the planets in their orbits, and its solar events creates a protective bubble around the solar system known as the heliosphere. As we continue to study the sun, we will unlock more of its secrets. Advances in technology, such as space telescopes and solar probes, allow us to observe the sun in unprecedented detail. The observations help us understand the fundamental processes that drive the sun's activity and predict its future behavior. While one thing is certain, the sun will continue to shine, a beacon of light energy in our solar system. Its presence is a constant reminder of the dynamic and ever-changing nature of the universe. As we gaze up at the sky, we can appreciate the sun's brilliance and the vital role it plays in our lives, knowing that it will remain a source of wonder and inspiration for generations to come.